It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams are intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by Stuart Robson. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, this is magnificent. The atmosphere inside this stadium is electric. Let's just hope the tension doesn't affect the players. It shouldn't do. Just look at the quality down there.
And the Barcelona shape look might take the lead. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, they fancy a short one. Targets available, cross comes in. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Effective piece of pressing. Sloppy from Sané. Romeu. And quick thinking defensively. Based on recent form, Stuart, you can make a strong case for Robert Lewandowski to have a big say in the proceedings today.
Well, Derek, he's so dangerous in the air, but it's not just his aerial ability, it's his movement in the box that buys him that little bit of space to get on the end of crosses. Whether it's in front of defenders or drifting in behind them, he always seems to be in the right place.
Could be! Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Effective press. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And an effective clearance. An attack full of promise. Can he convert? Not out of the woods yet. Takes on the shot. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Well, he's got past his man. And nicely parried away.
Well, I have to say that was an outstanding piece of goalkeeping. And more importantly, it stopped Bayern from taking the lead.
Really getting stuck in. This looks more than decent. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oriol Romeu. Rafinha. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Can he put them in front? Oh, in it goes! The opening goal in the UEFA Champions League final.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. And he's in. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, this replay shows just how good De Jong is when he runs with the ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Leon Goretzka. Mazraoui here. Sané. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Inigo Martinez. Now with De Jong. Well, they're doing a fine job of applying pressure here, not giving their opponents time to think or get out of their own half. Able to get a body in the way. Lewandowski. And they've given him too much space. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Lewandowski. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Played over. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Leon Goretzka. Barca maintain possession, advantage. And pull back. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor. He won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? A foul, but advantage Bayern. Leroy Sané. Who can he pick out? And after the cross, defensive action called for. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have got to be positive. This could square the game. Last man back and job done. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Here it is now, a substitution. Oh, pressing really high. Good tackle, it'll be a throw.
Well, Bayern have controlled the game in the last 15 minutes, and they've used it pretty well. But they must make one of these chances count if they are to get this late equaliser.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Harry Kane waits. And now the wait is over. Barcelona have done it. The Champions League trophy will return to Catalonia.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
It's Barcelona's Champions League.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've